Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brett Bear again. Long time no see. I took another break from making videos, just prioritizing school and just, a lot of other shit going on. But this weekend I was able to make it to last weekend I was able to make it to the Star City Open in Cincinnati. I scrubbed down the standard, had some bad beats, missed a trigger, which cost me round one, and basically it was just all downhill from there. But I figured I'd show you the deck anyway because I really like it, and I think it's really good. I think it'll be a tier 1 in the new standard, so I'm going to keep playing it, keep tweaking it. Um, as well, on Sunday I played Legacy. I placed 19th. I got a feature match under the camera. I'm gonna do another deck tech. It's the same deck that I already have on my channel, the black white deck tech for Legacy. I ended up splashing red now for a couple pyroblasts out of the side. But besides that, when I give you guys that deck tech, I will put in the comments or right below the video the archives for Star City games where you can watch me play. With the deck, I played against a blue-green Enchantress. So I'll show you guys that when it comes around, but for now, I'll show you my junk Reanimator deck that I played in the Standard Open. Alright, here it is. I think the deck was originally made by either Jerry Thompson or Brad Nelson. Don't really know who, but I mean, whatever. Basically, we start with 5 forests and 1 swamp, 2 sun petal groves, 4 woodland cemetery, 1 chapel, 4 overgrown tomb, and 4 temple garden. Then our utility lands are 1 Vault of the Archangel and 2 Gavney Township. And that basically ends up to being a total of about 24 lands. So that number seems to be pretty good. I was getting screwed on of white mana a lot at the tournament, and that's when I ended up adding these 2 Sun Petal Groves. Hopefully that'll help the white mana a little bit more. We'll see how it goes in the future. The creature base, it's you got your 8 1-drops, the 4 Arbor Elves, and the 4 Avacyn's Pilgrims. Absolutely needed. You got your 4 Lotleth Trolls. They were good. I mean, they didn't like blow me away during any games. Like it was nice to be able to have a discard outlet in case you had one of the fatties in your hand. But other than that, sometimes it was just kind of there. You got your 4th Ragtusk, obviously. I mean, I don't enjoy playing this card, but if you're playing in the new format and you're playing green, you have to be playing these cards because they're just really good. I don't know, I just don't like Thragtusk, but obviously he's good in every deck. And then our targets in the main are 4 Craterhoof Behemoth. A lot of the decks play Angel Serenity. For some reason, I'm just not super impressed with Angel. I feel like Angel just doesn't win the turn it comes down. I mean, it can really change the board state and it can turn a game around, but I like having the strength of being like Unburial Rites, Craterhoof Behemoth, kill you. It feels a lot smoother, and it just seems like what the deck wants more so than to control the board state with an Angel. And even if you're behind, obviously you have Thragtusk to target instead of an Angel with Unburial Rites, which isn't all bad. I could see maybe putting 1 in the main and taking out 1 Behemoth, but we'll see how it goes in the future. In the sideboard I have 2 Griselbrands for control decks. Never played a control deck, but if I did, I felt like it would have been really good. And then finally we have the spells. We have basically the 8 drop my hand in or drop cards in the graveyard, and we have 4 Grizzly Salvage and 4 Mulch. I don't think I've played enough with the deck to have a concrete decision on what you want to play on turn 2 if they're both in your hand. Obviously, it depends a little bit on your hand and on the board state and on what you need. But I always felt like unless I needed a specific creature, I just wanted to mulch. Maybe that's just me. 4 Lingering Souls, they're really good for stalling the board state, and they're awesome when you can Unbarrow Rights a Behemoth and just make them monsters. One Unbarrow Rights flashback is enough to Unbarrow Rights Behemoth and kill you in one swing. So, and then finally, obviously the core of the deck is 4 Unbarrow Rights. If the decks that we play against sideboard so that they take our Unbarrow Rights our way, basically they just take our entire graveyard interaction away. We basically just go on the Thragtusk plan with Gavany Townships for the 1-drops and such. And, I mean, the deck plays 24 lands, and we have Mulch and Grizzly Salvage. You keep getting lands, so we can just start casting Behemoths straight out of our hand. So we're not super dependent on the graveyard. It just speeds it up. And, like I said, there we go. Like I said, I scrubbed out, but I do think the deck is really good. I think it's really powerful. You can get some derpy draws that just kill people, like no question. You can't win, and I feel like it's got a lot of good matchups. I think Miracles would be tough, but I think if you have Grizzlebrand and you can get it out at least once and draw some cards, like 14 cards, I think it's a really good start. So there you guys go. Like I said, when the Legacy deck comes out, the new deck tech, I will give you guys the replay from Star City Games, and I'm going to start making videos more often again. I have a Metal Worker deck that I have most finished that I'll get you guys, as well as Fairies for Modern. I can't remember if I gave you guys that video or not, but I'm going to start cranking out more deck techs, and we're going to get more playtesting. So, glad to be back. Have a good day, guys.